It's Mickadee TV. And this is another movie review of a movie that was out this past year, I think, or last year.
Older than that.
It might have been last year, yes. Movie review on Solo, a Star Wars story.
It's not a good one.
And I have my son here again with me on another movie review where we kind of have mixed feelings about this movie. He probably likes it
Spoilers.
less than I do. I like it okay, but not great.
Well, I thought
So,
we gave it the same grade.
We gave it a Canadian pass.
Canadian pass.
5 out of 10.
Canadian.
And from this
Yes.
point forward, it's just going to be spoilers. It's been out
Spoilers.
forever, so if you haven't seen this movie and you don't want spoilers, then don't listen to this review. Watch the movie and come back.
Don't
But
watch,
if you don't care,
watch it. Stop. Don't give it to the
Cory says
corporate.
don't watch it at all.
No, it's worth 50 cents exactly.
It's worth
not.
50
It's not
cents.
worth dirt. It's just worth slightly more than dirt.
If there's a way to watch this movie for free and you have time to spare,
Netflix, if it's on Netflix.
yeah, if it's on Netflix or if you're at a buddy's house and they happen to have Solo, I don't know why they would have Solo the movie there with them.
I mean, it's
but-
interesting, but it's not worth money,
Yeah,
really.
pop it in.
It's
Try
worth exactly 50 cents.
okay, maybe 50 cents. Try to watch it for free.
Maybe when it's on Redbox.
Yes. But in my opinion, I had low expectations going into this movie, so
Well, that's
maybe
why I
that's
don't
why I have a better
completely hate
review.
it.
Yeah, you don't completely hate it either. So
Oh, yeah, because I gave it a pass only on the principle it could have been way worse.
it could have been way
Even
worse.
though, Lando's horrible.
Yes.
Even though I felt like at least he was trying to be Lando, unlike Han slash Han
Han.
slash whatever you are. Just you're being Star Lord basically is what he felt like he was the half the time.
Basically.
He's not Han Solo. He's
Yes.
not a bad character. He's just not Han Solo.
He's not Han Solo at all.
Chewbacca just kind of got thrown in forcefully into the story.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like how they
Do you want to
had...
try and explain it? I don't get it. I don't know how to explain it.
Basically, it was like
He's in it in like the first 15 minutes. It makes me mad.
Han Solo meets a group of other guys that are criminals pretending to be Imperial troops.
No, they were conscripted or whatever.
And
I thought.
he wanted to be part of the action, and then the guy got him arrested. He gets thrown into a pit, and that's how you meet Chewbacca, because
Yeah.
Chewbacca's the monster in the
Yeah, I
pit.
thought he was like gonna be a Sarlacc or something, but nope.
Nope. And it's kind of like in relation to the Return of the Jedi when Han was thrown into prison after being out of carbon
don't like
freeze. And
It's
he's
bad.
like, who's in there? And then it's Chewbacca in there as well.
bad.
So it's pretty...
It's bad.
The
Or when
way...
he goes, however I can't make the noise.
Yeah.
Can you make the noise?
Uh,
Yeah. He talks Wookiee and then talks English and then
My
Wookiee.
brother-in-law knows how to do a Wookiee, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
stuff.
he knows how to do Greedo. Either my brother-in-law or my
I mean,
brother
Logan can do decent.
knows how to do Chewbacca, and I know somebody else
Logan
can do Greedo.
decent.
Yeah, he can do a decent Chewbacca. But it was kind of dumb on how Han
Well, here's
made
the
friends
thing.
with Chewbacca on
If
it.
Disney
Just-
cared about the original canon, they wouldn't have this problem because life debts exist with
Right.
Wookiees.
It would have been cool if there was a way where Chewbacca just owed Han Solo a life debt, but
Yeah, he could
it
just
didn't
free them
happen.
from like slavery, like a normal way, but it wasn't like normal slavery. It was just he got thrown in a pit thing.
Yep.
Yeah. It didn't make sense for Han to second guess himself on trying to talk to. Why does he speak Wookiee?
I don't know.
This is like Thor speaking Groot. It bugs me.
Yep.
At least it was a joke in Infinity War.
My big gripe about this movie is they just try to cram everything into a movie about how all the lore became about and how Han Solo got the Millennium Falcon, how he met Chewbacca, the Kessel Run.
It made me mad. There was like at least 6 new characters in the first 20 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, and there's 6 new characters in the movie.
And then 3 of them die.
3 of them die. Well,
And
2
then
of
another
them
one
die
dies
right
at the
away,
very end.
and 1 dies at the end.
No,
Maybe
one dies
2.
in the middle.
1 dies in the middle.
It's a big mess.
There's a lot of death in this movie. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
That's the only good thing it does.
Yeah, they kill off a lot of characters.
I mean, I don't know. I like Lando and Han doing the gambling thing. That was cool.
That was cool at the end, but like I said,
at the
it felt...
beginning.
Oh, at the beginning, yeah.
I prefer that scene more. But
I prefer that scene where Han didn't win, and so he doesn't get the Millennium Falcon. And
But
if
he
they
would have won if they played fair.
yeah, if they would have played fair, he would have won.
Mhm.
But that's why they left it. And I felt like if they were gonna make a sequel, they could have done it in the sequel about how he wins the Millennium Falcon. But the problem is, there's no guarantee there's going to be a sequel,
Why do
even
you
though
think
they
there
left
would
it
be a
open
sequel?
for a
You
sequel.
know, halfway through making the film, Disney just gave up.
Yeah, Disney gave up, but
They're like, we're gonna
They
put in whatever the director's name
still
is,
left it open.
Ron Howard or whatever.
Yeah, they still left it open
Ron
for possibility.
Howard.
So,
You make okay movies at best.
anything else you want to talk about?
I don't know. It's a bad movie. It's a 5 out of 10.
It's
Canadian
a 5
pass.
out of 10.
It's a bad.
It's a bad movie.
Because we literally just watched it like 10 minutes ago. I don't like it.
Oh.
But it's okay at times.
Some of the villains, I mean,
Villains,
Beckett.
oh, yeah.
I mean, he meets
Villains.
Beckett. Chewbacca and Han meet Beckett and his crew, which is Val
I don't care.
and Rio Durant, and they end up in a train heist type thing
Yeah,
that goes
That's
wrong
one of
at
the
the
few
end.
good parts.
Yeah, and Val and Rio die in
I
the
like that
incident.
Val sacrificed herself.
Yeah,
So.
she sacrificed herself, but even through that sacrifice, they
It
gave
was
up.
for nothing.
Yeah, it was all for nothing. And then they had to go crawling back to Beckett's boss.
Yeah.
And Han Solo didn't have to go with them. He could have gone out by himself, but he
Yeah.
wanted to be part of it. And they crawled back
Yeah.
to Beckett's boss, Dryden Voss. Oh, and at the beginning of the movie, Han Solo has a girlfriend.
That doesn't matter, but
That
matters.
doesn't matter. Her name's Kira, and they get
But
separated.
not spelled
And
like
the
a normal
whole
person.
part of Han joining the Imperial Army is to try to get back to seeing his
I
girlfriend.
thought that was cool if they spent more time.
On that,
On
but they
that.
did 3 years later.
Yeah, no,
They
no, no,
just
that doesn't.
totally
no,
gloss
that's not
over.
my problem. I'm okay if it's skipping to 3 years later if they give us a rundown of what happened.
Right.
No, he just immediately meets Chewbacca.
Yeah, well,
Basically.
he meets Beckett first,
Yeah, but
then
that
he
doesn't
gets
count because
captured,
they
and then he
barely
sees
talk.
Chewbacca, and then they get
Yeah.
back together with Beckett.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they literally do the 3 years later thing in less than 5 minutes.
Yep.
It's pretty bad.
And then, so that job goes bad, but they do a second
The only
job.
thing that's kind of interesting is the villain.
Yep,
He's just Vision, though.
yep.
It's just Vision.
Just Vision, which is Dryden Voss. And Dryden Voss is basically got Han's former girlfriend with him, who works with them now, and that's how they end up meeting each other again,
Yeah,
is
it works.
by being
It's one of the few things this movie gets right.
yeah. But Dryden Voss and Kira both kind of work with the
I don't know,
Crimson
everyone
Dawn,
double-crosses
which is
everyone.
Darth Maul. Yeah, everybody double crosses
That's
each
the
other.
one few. It's a good action movie.
It's a good action movie.
It's just not Star Wars.
And there's a lot of good double cross, but it's not Star Wars. No.
It's just action movie, but not Star Wars.
What did you think of Lando? Lando was done perfectly, right?
No.
No, you didn't think so?
Why do you have to have the robot thing?
Yeah, he did have a little
Take
robot
that out,
thing.
he would have been perfect.
Yeah, he would have been
Even the
perfect.
actor didn't think that was a good idea. He was like,
with,
"What?"
with the pansexual
Yeah,
thing.
he was
and
like,
that,
"What the heck
it
is
just
this?"
didn't make any sense. It just, and it, when you know anything about Lando Calrissian, it's like, well, this has never even been brought
Yeah.
up in the lore in that, so why throw this in here?
And the
You
thing
know?
is,
He's more of a womanizer than anything,
Yeah.
if you've seen anything that
yeah.
he's done.
Well, he still does that if you pay attention.
Yeah, he does that in this movie, but he also does that with a robot.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I don't know.
you just shake your head.
I'd rather have him be into, like, at least humans, at least, if he's going to be into other things.
Yes.
I'd rather have him be into, like, other races than freaking robots,
Then
actually.
robots.
Like,
Yeah,
he
that
can be
would've
into
been-
everything that's alive, please.
Yeah, that's got a brain that can think and is a
Yeah,
humanoid.
Like, biologically.
That would
alive.
be passable, yes. It's kind of like elves and humans in Dungeons and Dragons.
It works
you know?
better. I'd
It
rather
works
have
better
him be
that.
into, like, freaking huts then.
Oh, no.
No, no, but that's better. That's
better
that's
than
better.
a robot?
Better than a robot.
Oh, I don't know.
That's better. No, Dad. At least it's alive.
At least it's alive. I suppose that's true.
At least I can consider it a person.
We're getting close to 10 minutes. Is there anything else you want to say before we end this?
It's bad. Don't watch it. Spend 50 cents if you have to
Watch it for free. That's what I say, but it's not great.
It's worth exactly 50 cents.
Yep. All right, talk to you guys later, and thank you. Bye.